Hi everybody and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So I'm excited because I promised that I was going to try to make a video by the end of this week to myself, and I'm keeping my promise. I happened to get home a little bit earlier than my parents because they went grocery shopping, and I got home a little earlier than I normally do. And it looked kind of presentable, so it's like, I'm going to film a video because I have like 5 books to share with you now. I hope muting this doesn't actually mute the thing. I just muted it because I got a notification. I have 5 books to share with you, not including the one that I am currently reading. So I'm getting through some books now. I'm at I've read 39 out of the 100 that I wanted to read. I'm currently like 1 book behind. I'm always like 1 book behind. Like I catch up and then all of a sudden like a day later it becomes a book behind again. So hopefully by the time summer hits, I'm going to be nailing them anyways. Not nailing them. That sounded really bad. But like pushing them out of the way and reading as much as I can, and that goal is going to be met. So I'm excited. 100 books, here I come. The first book that I'm going to share with you is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Now holding this up in my hands makes me feel like I read this ages ago, even though I think it was only like 2 weekends ago that I bought this and read it. It's about this woman, and she like rides this train every day to work, even though she's not actually going to work because she was fired from her job. And she sees this couple, and she kind of like has this whole infatuation with this couple that she doesn't even know, and like her past life, like her husband left her, and like she's really not over it. And then one day, like this woman goes missing, and she feels that she has the answers to it, but she's a very unreliable narrator, and slash witness. And I don't know, I was expecting more from this than I got. I think I gave it 4 stars because towards the like in the beginning it was kind of dragging. I really wasn't getting new information. It wasn't one of those books where it's a lot of twists and turns along the way. It was kind of just a steady thing. You didn't really learn much until like the last half, and that's when I really got into it. And I did not pick the murderer at all. And there goes the phone. But yeah, I didn't pick the murderer at all. I did not see that coming, so that was a good twist. So it was alright. It wasn't like the worst book I've ever read, but it was definitely not the best either. It wasn't what I was expecting. And then after that, I read Rapture by Lauren Kate. And this is the 4th and final book in the Fallen series, and I'm so glad it's over with. I think I gave this 3 stars, 3-ish stars. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. It's just one of those series that's just really boring and really tedious, and I don't know. It was okay. It was alright. It wasn't awful. Yeah, it was. I don't know. This is just one of those series that I feel like everybody either really, really loves it or really, really hates it. There's really no, like, I don't know. I feel like it's lost its popularity on YouTube. I feel like I haven't seen it around as much at all. And I think Fallen is actually going to become a movie, which is weird because I looked at the cast, and like the cast is nothing like I pictured at all. They're extremely young as compared to what I was thinking about, and like the characters like Cam and Daniel, like I picture them like these really good looking guys, and like because I mean hello, they're fallen angels, but like they're not good looking movie characters. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know, because they are on the younger side, I guess, to appeal to high school people, but not my thing. Then I read The Shadow Wife by Diane Chamberlain. This is about a woman who kind of has an affair with her best friend's husband, and the husband's wife, so like her best friend, is basically brain dead when she gave birth. So like when so best friend has baby, and then like has this aneurysm, so she's like brain dead. So like while they're trying to get over this, the husband and the best friend, like the main character, get pregnant together. And it's just like crazy twists and turns. There's kind of some spiritualness. There's a healer in here, and you hear her perspective, and it goes back and forth between like now and the past. with the healer and everything that was going on. So it was pretty neat. I gave this 5 stars. I love Diane Chamberlain. Lots of twists, like I love in her books. So that was really fun. Then I read Good Neighbors by Ryan David John Han. I don't know. I was very tempted to pick up my other Diane Chamberlain book right away, but I was like, no, I need to save them. So I read this one, and I didn't love it, didn't hate it. I feel like when I don't love it, don't hate it, I give it 3 stars automatically. It was not what I was expecting. It's supposed to be like the Kitty Genovese story, like everybody's witnessing this awful, tragic thing happen, and nobody gets help. Nobody calls the police. And this just, it was boring. There was not a lot of stuff going on. Like, there was stuff going on, but it was just boring, and it didn't make any sense, and I didn't really care for it. It was just me. And then I read The Silent Sister by Diane Chamberlain. I've been waiting since my birthday. My birthday is October 7th for this baby to come out. Like, this book came out on my birthday, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting so I could finally get it, and I got it for like $4 in Book Outlet. So good. 5 stars. Twists, turns. I don't even want to give you the synopsis, but like, it's about a sister, and like her dad is dead, so she has to go back to her town, and craziness ensues. Craziness. I went into it not knowing anything about the synopsis, and it was awesome. And then I am currently reading Altered by Jennifer Albin. Second book to Cruel. I really despised Cruel about 2 years ago, probably even more than 2 years ago. And so I've been avoiding this book like nobody's business. I started it yesterday after like my boyfriend's tracked me, and I'm like 105 pages in. Well, actually, I'm a little farther than that because I read a little bit this morning. 122. It took me a while to get into it because it's been so long since I read the first book, but so far it's been okay. It's like, I don't know. I'm so confused by this world. This world just, for some reason, I cannot grasp the strings. If you get this pun about strings, you've read this book. I am starting to sound like an idiot. I feel like when I make these videos now, I don't know what to say anymore to sound smart. Well, not to sound smart, but I feel like I just don't know how to talk to a camera anymore. But I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will have more books to share with you very, very soon, because 11 more school days until vacation. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. These kindergartners are definitely in the need for summer vacation. That is for sure. So if you know, if you're a teacher and anything like that, you completely understand, and you are counting down with me, or even parents who are counting down to have their kids back at home. Summer is almost here. Yes. And I will see you guys very soon.